Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yarost, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil right now on 20 Sides. Y'all stay the night. You wake up the next morning. Y'all are headed back to the Barrel Glades.
I assume.
So with the riddle in mind, with the I'm assuming Leo woke up every couple of hours to firebolt the ember of eternal flame.
Yeah, I mean, I only have to sleep for 4, so...
Right.
Yeah.
And then you've got the ember, you've got the moss of tranquility, and you have 2 stones. You head back to the Barrow Glades. It takes you a little bit of time to get there. You arrive, and it looks untouched compared to when you left it last. There are still, every once in a while, those spiritual apparitions of dwarves appearing. It still looks swampy and very Everglade-like. You head in. You're going toward the amphitheater where you were before. You immediately take note of the table behind the amphitheater where the dwarves are, and you get right to where the scene of them being stabbed by the orcs rushing into the room. You see that. What are you doing? Where are you headed?
So let's throw it up there on the altar. See
Okay.
what happens.
So she takes out the rock, the moss, and then she takes the helmet of Head of 7 and just kind of dumps the ember out.
All right. So you set these items on the stage. The ember begins burning the stage a little bit, just like leaving a black spot at the bottom where it starts smoking. That smoke begins to coalesce, and then it begins to drift toward the moss, and it drifts toward the rock that was set down. In doing so, it begins to become, what's the word? Opaque? Is that the right word? That's where you can't see through, right? Yeah. That smoke begins to appear opaque to where you can no longer see the ember. You see the light from it. You can no longer see the moss, and you can no longer see the rock. And you feel a breeze. You feel a strong breeze, and it pushes the smoke. When that smoke goes away, all that's left is an ethereal key sitting on top of the stage.
Perfect. Should
Yay.
we grab it carefully, or do we just grab it? Or
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
Okay.
if it looks like it's just a key, yeah, just
Okay.
grab it.
It's ours now.
You pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
You're heading back around the back of the stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You head around to the back of the stage where that locked door was that Ordella picked, that Yarost tried to pull open, that you couldn't get it to budge. Who is opening the door?
I guess I can use my mage hand.
Okay.
If that make everybody feel more comfortable, just in
Is
case.
that an easy?
No.
Yeah.
Do it.
So you take your mage hand, it holds the key, you push it into the keyhole, you turn it, and you don't feel any resistance at all. It feels like it's been unlocked. You take your mage hand, it twists the handle, it opens up, and there before you is a spiral staircase that leads downward.
Do you want to do the bat thing again?
Well, it's not just a bat thing. Her name is Luna.
Oh,
okay.
Never call it just a bad thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do. Well, would you like to use Luna again? I think that was a really good idea before.
You got your own wings. Why don't you go down there, bird boy?
Dang, Yarost is like taking a turn for the.
If you're gonna get nicer, I'm gonna get meaner.
I know.
Gotta balance it out.
I didn't.
Apparently,
Yarost
I'm
dark
still
turn.
mean.
I thought we were trying to
Turns
figure
heel.
out a way to do it without I don't know how to respond to that, but
And you
and
can
they're
ex-
angels' wings. They're not bird wings. So provided to me by a god. So
Okay.
if we want to go that route, can't.
Oh, please don't.
I know. I don't want to. I was just asking about Luna, and what that was a good idea before. If we wanted to do that again, to go down this staircase.
Okay. So Leo, she sits crisscross applesauce and opens her jacket up,
Yep.
and Luna comes out.
Okay. Luna comes out. She goes into this doorway and begins to fly downward. She spirals downward about 30 feet until she gets to a room that is circularly shaped. There is one dwarf at the bottom of this room, and he is a spectral apparition, very similar to what you're seeing above. And then there are 5 exits out of that circular room. One to the north, one to the south, one to the east, one to the west, and one to the northwest.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's what you see.
Okay. So Leo is going to tell them basically what she sees when she opens her eyes. But I guess while her eyes are closed, can she tell what is that? What is the little dwarf doing?
He's just walking. Honestly, it looks like he's just walking around in a circle around the spiral staircase.
Like
Not quickly, just kind of almost wandering, just like he's passing the time.
But he's not looking at any doors or like trying any doorknobs.
Not at all. Not at all.
Can I tell if anything is like written on the doors or
There are no doors.
pathways? Any like markings like this way to the laboratory,
No.
this way to the library?
No, there's not. There's not.
Game of
The
Clue.
drawing room. Okay. So yeah, so she's basically gonna open her eyes and just say, "This is what I see."
Okay.
Looks pretty harmless.
Okay, let's go down.
Yep, let's go down. All right, Silas, you lead the way.
All right.
So Silas goes first, followed by Lichbane Thunderforce.
Very nice, very nice.
Once you all get into the room, or get into the kind of the stairwell, you get about 15 feet down, and you just hear.
Okay. So we're in here.
Sounded like
From
a door
above you.
Closed behind us.
Did
Anybody?
nobody stay up there? Y'all all followed me down here?
We don't split up.
Yeah, we don't
Uh,
split up,
well,
Silas.
I figured somebody would wait to see what happened the further I got down.
So one person
before
would
we-
be left alone out there.
No, you could have stopped the door. You could have had the key.
Well,
Do we have the key? Somebody kept the key, right? We didn't leave it in the door.
Tell him. Tell him.
Tell him you have the key.
No, just,
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like we definitely would have kept the key.
yeah. I was just
Now,
telling
whether
him to tell him
there's a
to shut up.
keyhole on
Tell him to shut up.
Oh, now whether there's a key, is there a keyhole on the other side of the door, like where we can open it back up?
You going back up to look?
No, I guess
We didn't get
not.
that far down.
Once
did
we get this
Y'all are about
anvil,
15
we're
feet down.
golden.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
get out of
Definitely.
here.
Everything will
fine.
open back up and everything will be fine.
Mhm.
All right.
Once we trigger whatever is holding it, it just opens. Surely.
All right.
Surely.
He just keeps walking.
Surely. Okay. You all.
I look
walk-
at Leo and I'm like, you did get the key, right?
Like, yeah,
we have
totally.
that. Okay. Then we're fine. I'm sure we're fine.
You get all the way down. As soon as y'all get down to this main room, you all are seeing what Luna saw. You're seeing 5 exits, one to the north, south, east, west, and one to the northwest. And that wandering dwarf is just moving in a circle. And then as y'all all make your way out into the room, he stops and he looks up at you and he says, "Oh, we got visitors.
No, can you see us?
Oh, yes.
Your buddies up top didn't talk.
Yeah, nobody else responds to us.
Yeah.
I see you all.
Do you usually see people when they come down here?
Yes.
Are we dead? And that's why you see us? Do you see dead people?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
You 4 are alive.
oh, good.
Well, yeah.
It's good.
What
Nice.
are you down here for?
Oh, Looking for the Anvil of Thrain.
You came to the right place.
Do people come here often looking for it?
Not often, but they have come in the past.
How long ago was that?
Well, some don't quite make it.
Well, when was the last time someone was down here?
Oh, well, I can't remember.
So long time ago?
It's been years.
Okay. Well, if you just want to point us in the direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow me. Right this way.
Wait a minute.
Come, follow me.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Brock.
Do that like anything in
No.
legend or anything? Okay. Well, Brock, how do I know you are not evil spirit luring us into our doom?
No.
That is exactly what he would say.
I am not evil spirit. I simply want to rest. I am trapped in here forever. Until someone rescues the anvil. Come to the south, please.
What do you all think? Trust Dwarf?
He starts walking toward the
I
south.
love
Trusted the
some,
ones
some
upstairs.
ghosty people.
Okay.
Just be on. Can we, while he's talking, can I do like a perception or something?
To see if he's
I-
lying.
Or, yeah.
Make an insight
Yeah,
check.
I would like to
Yeah,
do that.
me too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, by the way.
I
plus-
would like to do that at advantage as well.
I have plus
Well.
8 on it.
Oh, dang.
I know. I've never used it before.
There you go. Y'all just
9
believed
plus
it.
It's
8.
got a 7.
11.
17, 11,
7.
11.
Yeah.
11. Ordella, you get a weird feeling from this guy.
Okay.
Everyone else, you're like, I mean, okay.
Hey, guys. I don't know. I get a weird feeling about him.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't think he's being super truthful to us. Maybe we just do our own thing for a second.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Brock.
Yes.
We'll take our own look around for a minute.
Do you not want to go with me to the west?
You just said south, I thought.
I did.
But then why not west?
But if you don't trust me to the south, maybe we go to the west.
Well, that's what I thought. Which way is best way?
I like them all.
That's not good.
Can I just cast a firebolt at him?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's
do
ethereal,
that.
though.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna see if he's
Cast
really
a fireball?
Uh-huh.
Or firebolt?
Firebolt. Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
So I feel like he is really a ghost, and he's gonna murder us. 12 plus 7.
That hits.
Oh, 10 plus 9, so 19.
19. As he's talking about going to the south, as he's talking about going to the west, you all don't see it, but Leo is lighting up her orb with a firebolt. She takes her left hand and flings it forward. It flies past all of y'all's heads and just and engulfs him in flames. He goes, and dissipates.
What the? Leo.
I mean, I just said
That
I thought he
was-
was lying.
Yeah,
I
that was
didn't.
out of nowhere.
I don't know. I just had a weird feeling about him, and he said he'd been trapped down here all this time. Maybe he was trying to swap our souls for his so we can get out.
I mean, maybe. But I definitely am not going to the west or the south
Yeah, they
first.
did. Yeah, let's try one of the other directions.
Northwest seems weird, right? It's like the only one that's.
Yeah.
About
A
that
little
time,
different.
another spectral dwarf comes running from the east, and he says, "Stop! Stop! 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 You didn't listen to him, did you?
No,
Did you listen to him?
maybe. Who
Please,
are you?
do not go to the west or to the south.
Huh?
What are you here for?
Can we make? I want to make another insight check.
Make an
This
insight
one.
check.
Everybody gets an insight check.
Forever.
18. Finally, a good roll.
18?
1.
18.
1.
11.
Okay.
Oh, 15 for Leo.
Okay, Yarost, you feel like this guy's one of the most trustworthy guys you've ever seen.
Right. Yeah.
Silas and Leo,
Mm-hmm.
you get a weird feeling. Again, something feels off.
Mm.
He didn't tell you to go to the south or the west, right?
That's exactly what he told
Actually,
us.
he
How did
told
you know?
us to go to the north.
He always does that. Every time someone comes in here, he tries to rush them to the south and the west. Do not go to the south and the west. What are you after? What are you here for?
We're here for the.
I don't. Maybe we should just.
I don't
But I
think
like
we want to work with either
This
of you.
one-
What are you here for?
Yeah.
I am here to
He's a
guide
ghost
you.
too, right?
What's your name?
Huh?
He's a ghost thing.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
right? Okay,
spectral
okay.
apparition. My name is Ulfgar.
Ulfgar?
Ulfgar.
Maybe we should do our own thing for a second.
To the east. Let's go.
Sounds like a good place. I kind of like these.
Come on. And he
Well,
turns and starts jogging off.
why-
Come, follow.
It is a
Let him
little
just
eager.
run away.
Little
Yeah,
eager.
yeah, bye.
Just run away.
And as he like
Ulfgar.
crosses the threshold from that main circular chamber into this hallway that goes to the east, he kind of just like fades off.
Everyone here so
Okay,
eager.
so there was east, south, west. I say we go to the north.
It was
Northwest,
northwest, right?
too. There's a north and a
North and
northwest.
northwest.
Yeah.
North and northwest.
Can we do like an investigation or a perception of like? I know she mentioned with Luna. Can we see any like titles above doors? But can we like feel around, see if there's anything?
Oh yeah, can I cast detect
Give
magic?
me, yeah, for sure. Cast detect magic. Make an investigation check.
17 plus 3.
I'm doing eeny,
20.
meeny, miny, mo.
Okay. You say 20?
Yeah.
Nope. Silas is.
I'm
Okay.
focusing mostly, I feel like, on northwest and north, but still.
Right.
Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do to cast detect magic?
It's just a ritual for you, so you just gotta
Oh.
take like 10, 15 minutes and
Okay.
take some time.
And-
So I will say, Ordella, you are able to pick up on each of the cardinal directional doors. There are too small for Luna to see on just like a flyby. There are some runes carved into right above the door frames. They're very small. You cannot read them because you don't speak Dwarvish, but you do see them. Leo, you see that all 5 doorways give a faint hint of magic. And as you're looking at these, you look at the east, you look at the south, you look at the west, you look at the northwest, and then from the north is walking a dwarf, and he's got like battle armor on. He's got a 2-handed battle axe in his hand, and he says, "All of you, I heard you are here. Stay away from the north. Please, stay away from the north."
I feel like
That's-
that's the way to go then. If
What's
all the other
different?
ones wanted us to follow them to their perspective, or to their
And who are you?
"Oh, my name is Grothgar."
you recognize that name?
Please, not to the north.
What happens there?
I can show you, but I don't know if you want to see it with your own eyes.
What is through other doorways?
I don't know, I've never been down them. But I know you just don't want to go to the north.
I feel like that's what someone would say if they had an anvil of.
You're in search of the anvil.
Nope.
Thrain.
There's an anvil here?
Yeah, what's this?
What is
Yeah,
that?
what are you talking about? What's
Kinda
an
wink at
yeah,
somebody.
what's the anvil? Well, it's not
Sounds
Leo
like-
because
are
you're
you
not my
okay?
best friend.
If you're gonna go to the north, you can follow me. I can be your guide.
Can we just go by ourselves?
Sure.
Okay. You just head back.
Good luck.
Let's just wait and see who comes out of Northwest now.
Yep, and I'll decide.
So he turns and he walks off, and after he passes the precipice of that door, he kind of dissipates.
Just gonna tap my foot next to the Northwest door.
Yeah, I like sit down on one of the
Staring
stair
at it like-
steps, just waiting.
I'm gonna kind of put my hand in and out to see if it triggers anything. Like ding dong.
Okay. Which
The northwest.
the northwest?
Yeah.
Put your hand out. Doesn't feel any different.
Oh yeah, could I see anything?
Who found the signs above the doors?
The magic.
Yes.
Me.
She did.
Yeah, and like, what did they? They're just like little ruins.
They're
like,
just little runes. They look like dwarven runes, similar to the writings that was on
so can I
tables.
read? But I can't read them.
Correct. Leo
But
could
Leo
with
could read
her
them.
comprehend languages spell. She
Hey.
could.
What?
This looks like what I saw on the map.
Mm.
Remember when you could read
Yeah.
Dwarven for some reason?
Oh yeah.
Can you see if these make sense to you? They don't make any sense to me, but I think they're saying something.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, why don't you see? I mean, your dwarf.
Yarost
dwarvish.
can't see all the way up there.
Yeah, he needs
Too high.
glasses.
Oh.
He lost his glasses
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
battle.
Okay.
It's hard for him to see from that distance.
So I cast. So Leo's gonna cast comprehend languages. Did she see anything when she casted detect magic?
Yeah, so all of the
All of them.
doorway, well, the 4 cardinal direction, north, south, east, west.
Okay, but not
Sometimes you
north.
say
Held a
stuff
little
and
bit
I
of
hear
magic.
it, and then I don't like hear it though. You know what I mean? Like I remember you talking about cardinal and then cheering for
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
but like
It's okay.
I didn't know why.
Why?
Cheering for yourself. Yeah, so the north, south, east, and west kind of lit up with magic. Leo, as you go around and you are taking your orb again, and it's like that, like looking through it like a magnifying glass, that dwarven script begins to manipulate into elven for you. To the north, it reads the
It's like English.
the illusory bridge. To the east, it reads the false refuge.
Ooh.
To the south, it reads the whispering portal.
Ooh.
And to the west, it reads the enchanted crossroads.
Oh, that's they
And
all
there's
sounds
nothing above
cute.
the northwest.
There's nothing above the northwest door.
So I relay that to everybody. Do any of these sound familiar to the story of the anvil, or where we're supposed to find
Yeah,
it?
can we roll for that?
Um,
Or would that have been mentioned by Boren?
no. I would say
How are they all going to send us here and then not tell us which way to go?
none of them would ring a bell.
So we just got to try them, I guess.
So what are they again?
So the northwest way does not have runes and is not magical.
Correct.
Well,
And this thing is probably magical.
right.
Unless
What
it's
if the
like,
doors are just magical
Yeah.
to keep you from going to the northwest? The northwest is the actual door that you can go through to get to something.
what was the north?
The illusory bridge.
I say
that
we
makes me think they're
go.
all. That makes like everything sounds like enchanted crossroad. Like it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't lead to something,
Yeah.
or like a bridge going to something else, or whatever.
Yeah.
But the northwest.
The portal
is
would
the
be
only-
interesting to figure out where that goes.
Maybe that'll help us out of here.
Yeah. I say we try, northwest.
Do y'all want me to go first again?
Well, because if there's no magic, I would like to see if
always.
it's set for traps or something, because nothing came out of it. Let me get in there and just feel it
Yeah.
around.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Me too. That's all it could be.
13.
13.
11 plus 5, 16.
So you two walk about 10 feet down this hallway, and both of you stop and notice that the tile floor that you are walking on, this almost like flagstone, like stone flagstones, some of the stone flagstones appear to be half an inch, a full inch higher than the ones around it. There are pillars that are every 7 to 10 feet going forward. But you notice that there are specific flagstones, specific tiles that are a little bit higher than the others.
Okay, do you see that? Maybe we should be careful walking on it.
Yeah, I feel like those are the ones to not step on.
Okay, Silas, when you walk, just make sure that there's a few little steps and stones that are like raised a little bit. So just be cautious while you're walking.
Do I would like so I don't trip over it, or do you not want to step on
It could trigger something.
it? Oh, okay.
Don't
so
step
don't
on
step
them.
on it.
Don't
Okay.
step on them.
All right.
We'll
Sounds
just
good.
we'll be right behind you.
All right. Oh, okay. Sounds about right. So he just starts to walk forward.
Okay. All right. Y'all walk forward another.
I'm stealthing in this room.
Okay.
I don't mind being in the back and stealthing behind us.
Okay.
But
Give me a stealth check.
18 plus 11.
Jeez.
Wow.
29. Disappear You all walk forward about 15, 20 feet, being sure to avoid these flagstones that are a little higher than the others. You move around the columns. After you move forward about 20 feet, there is a wooden door that is closed in front of you.
Where's Ordella?
Yeah,
Where did Ordella go?
This is what she does. She disappears.
I'm just gonna show up
so
in
we always
front
just-
at the door.
Oh, no, there she is.
Yeah, that's
That's
how it works.
Do you want to try to? I don't know if I haven't even tried to open the door yet, but you were the one that like picked the lock on
Sure.
the last one, right? Do we want to? How do we want to do
I'll
that?
try to open it.
Okay.
Or does the key work?
We gotta see if it's locked.
You got to
first.
turn the door, and it's not locked.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you guys want to be ready for this, or I'm just gonna open it?
Let's do it.
I'm ready in a firebolt just in case.
Okay. The door opens.
There's
In
the end.
front of you is a room full of theatrical paraphernalia. Looks like all sorts of different props on tables. There's all kinds of coat racks with different outfits and
Mask.
masks and hats and different costumes that they would wear just underneath where you would perform a play is underneath this.
Is it dark in there?
It is very dark. There's
So
no
why are
light
there
whatsoever.
Why are there like ghosts in this theater again? Like, was that like built? Was the theater built after the war, before the war?
I
this
don't know if
ancient
you
burial
know
grounds?
that, but it was definitely built.
Do people
Well,
use it still?
So it wasn't necessarily part of the war. It's where the anvil was taken after. It was where the anvil was stolen and taken to. And a lot of dwarves tried to rescue it, and in the midst of battle were killed.
So it's not used for like plays?
Not right now, no. It's the Barrow Glades it was a town, like a small like dwarven outpost type thing, but has been like over time the land has like sunken in and become a Barrow Glades and has just been abandoned for a long, long time.
There's no door out of this room.
You can go in further if you would like,
Is there a
but
light
from where
switch?
you can see, from what you can see, there is no door exiting this room.
Search
From what we
around.
can see.
Yeah.
From what you can see.
If you hold this door open, I'll go in and start to look.
Yes,
Sneak
Silas,
around.
hold the door open so the door doesn't close behind us.
Oh, okay.
We
I
don't
will
have a
do
key for
that.
this
I
door.
will stand at this door and hold it open.
Yeah, hold the door,
Okay.
Hodor.
Hold the door.
And then I'm gonna cast detect magic in here if it's been over 10 minutes.
Okay. So you're casting detect magic. Ordella's walking around looking,
I'm stealthing around.
stealthing around. Give me a stealth check.
Yes. Added. Oh! I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Ooh. So
Oh,
a
shoot.
16 though, still, right?
Yeah.
That was like a good. Oh.
Yeah, that
And-
was like the dice tell the story.
Okay.
Like, uh-oh.
Yeah. So, all right, now give me a perception check as well as you're walking around.
14 plus 8.
22.
Yep.
Okay. So you are sneaking as best you can around this room. You do not see an exit. You don't see anything that looks of value. You do happen to spot with your 22 a shadow that seems to move about in the room. It doesn't seem to notice you. But the more you kind of focus your gaze on it, you seem to think that it noticed the door opening.
Do I see any masks that I can take
Oh, there's all kinds of
that
masks.
are pretty? I
Yeah.
would like to find a mask that matches my emerald green and just keep it with me for when we go to towns and I might need to put it on.
Done.
Okay.
Done and done.
Cool.
Yeah.
Your costumes look like a lion or a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one?
Which one would you like?
A bear.
Done.
Okay.
And it's dwarven size.
Perfect.
Because, I mean,
Yeah.
look where you are.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
+1 bear outfit.
+1 bear outfit.
+1 to make people smile. I'll say when you're wearing it, it'll give you +2 to performance checks.
Oh, there you go.
I like it.
Yeah.
Is there a plague doctor mask for Leo?
I'd say sure.
Silas, what
Silas
would you like
standing
to
there
find?
shaking his head like, I don't know what I've gotten myself into.
Hold the door open.
Just hold the door,
Just hold the
please.
door.
I won't worry about what we're doing in
Yeah,
here.
Yarost is getting into a bear outfit.
Stop looking!
Okay, am I
Not
close to
judging.
Leo or who am I close to right now? Anybody?
I would say
We're getting
nobody
closer.
right this second.
That's good.
Yeah, you're closer to Yara.
I know, I
Oh,
know.
you meant physically.
That's funny.
No, I would say they're y'all are all kind of equidistance away from each other. He's looking at costumes. I guess you'd be closer to Leo. She's looking for
Oh, I
a
didn't
plague
need.
dust.
Yeah, I don't need that. I'm
I don't know. Just keep me away from her.
No, I'm just
I didn't even come in this
kind of at
room.
the door, like waiting for my detect magic to take.
Okay.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go over to my new best friend,
I don't want
and
a
I'm gonna
cursed
like kind of like put
costume.
my hand on his shoulder and just be like, there's something in here. I don't know if it knows we're here, but there's something in here. It's like a shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Start looking
It's-
around.
Make a perception check.
18.
Plus.
Plus for that.
You don't see anything.
Whoa.
Leo, your detect magic takes hold.
Mhm.
There are a couple of costumes that give off a little bit of
Other than my +1
magical
bear
We
outfit.
all have to wear a costume and call
Other
this
than your
animal
bear.
My
home.
+1
your bear
bear.
costume. Honestly, it doesn't.
Mm.
Feels magical to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Beauty is in the eye of the
So Leo
beholder.
is going to walk to where the aura is being like given off of.
It doesn't show the person running around though, just costumes.
Correct.
Okay.
Are you gonna pick them up or
Yeah,
just
I
look
mean,
at
I'd
'em?
like to investigate him.
Oh,
And
give me an
just kinda,
investigation check.
12. Oh, 12 plus 5, so 17 total.
Oh, okay. You notice a small wire running from the where the hook of the hanger meets the body of the hanger. A wire goes up to the what's that thing called? Pole,
Rod.
the rod.
Yeah,
whatever the rod.
closet rod.
Yeah, goes up to it and it's hooked to it. And the closer you get, the more that begins to glow, and causing the outfit to glow, and you realize it's trapped.
It's trapped?
Those two outfits are.
Like they're stuck there forever? Those outfits? That's what you mean?
No.
Like, there's a trap. Like if you pull those off, like
Yeah.
the wire springs.
Yeah.
Like, that's so lame,
okay.
ChatGPT. We did not
ChatGPT didn't come up with that.
We did not come to save these outfits.
Okay, so
Game over. You won.
so noticing
so
that
stupid.
Worst plot
Leo
point
is
You know,
ever.
I'm like, I'm out of here, dude.
So dumb. I was trying to say bugs people.
yeah, so noticing that Leo is gonna say, "Hey guys, don't touch any of the clothes. Don't touch the
Uh-oh.
costumes,
What about
Why?
because some of them are traps."
That's a better way of putting it.
That's what I
This-
said.
This
So
bear
they're
outfit.
You said they're trapped.
Oh well,
Like booby trap.
yeah, like
Yeah,
booby
yeah.
trap.
Okay.
You
Well,
put
right,
the
but you
booby
didn't
in
put-
front of
Well,
it.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Movie in front of it, dude. Just
That's
say
why I was
it.
like,
the booby
I was
out.
trying
They're
to figure
trapped
out-
there. The
I know, I was
costumes.
like-
I want out. Let me out of this.
That's exactly what I
Help me.
It could be
It's got a mouth
haunted.
right here. I want to leave
I've been
now.
watching too much Beauty and the Beast lately.
Oh
and-
yes,
Yeah, that's
you
what
have,
it is.
You have.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's funny.
Okay, yeah, especially do not touch these costumes right here. And I'm gonna like motion to these. I'm like, they're definitely booby trapped.
Are there racks beyond the two she's showing me?
Not like past them, but there are like they kind of encompass the room.
Because I would
They're
kind
on
of
the
like
edges,
to
borders.
push one over and see if it lands on the shadow and what happens, as long as it's not one of the ones that she told me to avoid.
Okay. So you're going closer to the shadow.
Yeah, I kind of want to just like see what happens if something knocks into it, but not me knocking into it.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. I just want to see.
Yeah.
Shoot your firebolt or shoot your crossbow through it.
So you go to.
Badass.
I'll say this. It's almost like trying to wrangle a cat out in the wild. So every time you get somewhat close to the shadow,
Like a feral
it
cat?
moves away. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Can I not predict like the direction it's going and hit that one early, or?
Sure. So give me a strength check because there's a bunch of clothes on these racks.
9.
So 9. So you go to push it over and you can't. It's just too, like it leans a little bit and then it just falls back. It doesn't fall all the way over.
Silas is just holding the door open like, what is going on?
Did you see
check it out,
anything
Silas.
that was
I
magical,
am
like
bear.
moving around? It's like a little shadow. Or
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
It's just like bear.
Yeah.
There's a little shadow.
yeah, it's like moving around. I
the
can
plus
see
the
it.
+2 performance worked on Silas.
He giggles.
Should I try to shoot
Yeah,
it?
that is pretty cool.
I mean, you could try.
I'm gonna try to shoot it.
What are you shooting? Shadow?
I'm gonna try to predict where it's gonna be and shoot it, but like lower, like in case it had a foot. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I want to kill it.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot away.
14.
That hits.
Okay. What does he reveal?
Go ahead and roll damage and I'll tell you.
But not again, not too much damage.
Whatever the
Wow.
dice tell.
It's not sneak attack or anything. That's just the one.
Yeah.
You didn't poison it.
Nope. I'm just gonna. 9.
9 damage. It's on the wall. It's moving around. Sometimes it's going behind the racks of clothes. Other times it's always on the wall. And then you shoot it. It hits it. You hear nothing at all. And then the shadow creature comes flying towards you. Roll for initiative.
Done.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Get on in here, Silas.
Yeah.
Put a freaking door stop in front of that.
18.
5 for Leo.
Okay.
19.
Ooh.
12.
All right. Our order will be Ordella, Silas, Yarost, this shadow creature, and then Leo after that. Ordella, you've already fired one crossbow bolt. This thing is rushing towards you in a silent fashion. What are you doing?
I kind of want to just like grab it. Grapple.
Ooh.
I know. I kind of want to just stop and see what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not very strong. I need any one of you guys to grapple it.
Oh, I'm not strength. That was me.
Yeah.
Yarost.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot it
Okay.
again.
Yeah. Make an attack roll.
Because you don't just come at me like that, you know?
Right. Yeah.
16.
That hits.
Okay. Is it by anybody?
No. It is getting closer to you though.
Okay. Well,
It's maybe like 10 feet away from you.
Okay, well, I am gonna put poison in it and just do these 3.
Okay.
6, 7 plus 6.
13 damage. All right. You fire another crossbow bolt. You've done 22 damage to it. Silas, it
I'm
is up
gonna
to
use
you.
expert.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
7 plus 9, 16.
Hits.
Okay. 5 plus 6 is 11.
Woo. So as soon as you see it come towards you, both of them hit. It makes no noise. Still makes no noise. But your arrows are going, they like disappear, or your bolts almost disappear once they hit it, but you can tell it's being affected by it. Silas.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. That's gonna be the 2 beams.
Yep.
Just the 2.
Do you have any spell that could like bring something that
So 20 for one, 13 for the other.
Both hit.
Both hit.
Ooh, 19
Yeah.
plus 8.
19 plus 8. 27.
Jeez. Well, never mind. With that, Silas just 2 eldritch blasts as this thing is rushing toward Ordella. Both of them hit. They make no sound. It's almost like the shadows are sucking up any of the sound, and it just coalesces into itself and completely disappears. And the room is utterly silent again.
Okay, that escalated quickly. Not sure
What
exactly.
was that?
I have no idea.
No idea.
But
I love how that escalated quickly because I shot it first.
I don't know. It was just in here, and I felt like it was, I don't know, watching us or something. Well, it's gone now. So
What 2 outfits are? Was it just an out, like 2 individual outfits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing fancy,
Okay.
nothing like specific.
Right. Okay, this is
Is
all
this
the
dead
time.
end? Is
Seems like
something
it.
else in here?
Don't think so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
From what I could tell.
All right. Well, no other doors. I mean, I didn't come in, so.
Good job holding the door.
All right, yeah, that's what you
Well,
told me to
the
do.
doors.
I mean, you know me, old Silas just does what he's told. Gets chewed out for it, you know.
oh my
Sound
gosh, somebody is like.
a little bitter.
Yeah.
You have to earn way into a group,
yeah.
Silas.
There's never
We
trying
all.
to be in the group.
I feel
Well,
that,
but that
Silas. I feel it.
Yeah, I can tell, Leo. I can tell.
I'm a lone wolf forced to travel in a pack with a ridiculous name.
As she
As
wears
she
the
wears
t-shirt.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, okay?
They're good.
Water's warm.
Okay, so if we go back to other rooms, which path should we take? They all seem.
Okay, so we went to the northwest, and there was nothing there. Costume room with 2
looks
trap
like-
costumes.
Like Grothgar was the only one who did not want us to follow him.
I know, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Was that was the north?
North, yeah.
Yeah.
We can kind of just make our way around if we need to.
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
Do we want to go that way if we go back?
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We
Or we
weave
could
our-
all go different way.
Oh, yes, Blue. Yeah, we could all go a different path.
Make our
I'm
do
not-
4 jobs at once.
Not really meant for splitting up, but whatever you guys want to do, I guess, is fine by me.
No, that's a terrible idea, Silas. I was just
Okay.
wanted to test you, see if
Okay.
you followed that.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was good, but
Well,
you
good.
know.
You passed the test.
Oh,
it's
thank
good.
you. Yeah.
It's good.
Thank
All right, so we go back, but then we head north.
Spooky.
Head north, head north.
Head north.